Have you heard about the Aspiration Zero credit card and are wondering what it has to offer? Well, in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at the product, including the proposed environmental benefits, as well as what to know about the financial elements of the card. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and on this channel we look at personal finance from a millennial perspective, including credit card overview videos like this one. Previously, I've discussed the neobanking app Aspiration, including some of their savings and checking account features. More recently, the environmentally conscious FinTech expanded their offerings with the introduction of the Aspiration Zero credit card. So what exactly is this card and how does it work? Let's get an overview of the product, as well as a few things to know about it. The first thing to know about the Aspiration Zero card is how your purchases translate into trees planted. In case you were wondering, the zero in Aspiration Zero's name comes from the idea that cardholders can offset their carbon footprint with the card and become carbon neutral. To do this, for every purchase a customer makes with the card, Aspiration will plant one tree. According to the company's estimates, planting 60 trees a month should bring most customers to carbon neutrality. Of course, there are some asterisks to this figure as trees do take time to mature, so your actual impact could take a few years to catch up. That said, you can read more about Aspiration's tree planting partners and reforestation metrics on their FAQ page, which I'll link to in the description box if you're interested. Next, turning to the actual financial aspects of the card, Aspiration Zero does charge an annual fee. Something important to know about Aspiration's credit card is that it will actually cost you. At this time, the card's annual fee is set at $60. While that's fairly modest when compared to the likes of an American Express Platinum card, Chase Sapphire Reserve card, or even Capital One offerings like the Saver card, it's still a yearly expense to consider before applying, especially since this fee is not waived for the first year like it is with some other cards. As for rewards, while the card does offer up to 1% cash back on purchases, you will need to unlock that earning rate via one of two methods. While most credit cards offer 1% back by default, Aspiration Zero customers will actually earn a standard amount of just 0.5% back on purchases. However, as advertised, this can be increased to 1% if you meet carbon neutrality. As mentioned earlier, for the sake of this card, that's defined as planting a total of 60 trees per month. In other words, you'll need to make 60 purchases per month in order to earn that 1% back. However, those who leave Aspiration's Plant Your Change feature on and round up their purchases to the nearest dollar in order to plant a tree with the difference can unlock the 1% benefit with 30 purchases per month, provided that the roundups are enabled for each. In either case, you can track your progress within the Aspiration app. Lastly, to entice new cardholders, the Aspiration Zero card does currently offer a welcome bonus. Currently, customers who apply and are approved for the Aspiration Zero card can earn a $300 bonus after they spend at least $3,000 on the card within their first 3 months. By the way, as a heads up, the $60 annual fee will likely not apply towards the minimum spend amount. As far as welcome bonuses go, this one isn't terrible, but it's not overly attractive either. Still, for those interested in the card's other benefits, then this bonus could just be icing on the cake. Overall, while the Aspiration Zero card may be well-intentioned, prospective cardholders will need to weigh the potential environmental impacts against the lackluster financial element of the card. Setting aside the card's tree planting mission, the Aspiration Zero card is underwhelming to say the least. First, as I noted, 1% back is usually the baseline for most credit cards, so the fact that you need to make a massive 60 purchases per month just to achieve that level of cash back is disappointing. Plus, you'll need to pay a $60 annual fee on top of that, making this card a total non-starter from a financial perspective. Of course, that's not really the point of the card or Aspiration in general. Still, I can't help but feel as though some savvy credit card users might be better off maximizing rewards with other card options and using some of their earned funds to fight climate change as they see fit. But those wanting a simpler solution and who like Aspiration's tree planting plan may decide that the Aspiration Zero card is worth it to them, and who am I to disagree? Hopefully this gives you a better idea about what the Aspiration Zero credit card is all about, but for more on Aspiration and their other offerings, I'll have links to some of my articles in the description box down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos every week. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Money at 30.